So they call this the human race. Apparently, there are multiple different races in the so called human species. And they may even break it down to multiple races in the animal species. If that is such a thing, the whole humanoid and animal mammal species. Are we, if we were just two, if we are two separate groups, or we could be one group, I don't know. But the human race, apparently we have different races of humans. So, if there's different races of humans, if this is called the human race, what are we supposed to be racing to? What's the race about? What's the end goal? What's the destination? Where's the end game? What are we supposed to be racing? Is it a singular race? Is it a marathon, a sprint, a relay? Do we have to pass the baton, or is it all on us? This is interesting to think about, because people are saying people are racist. Okay, if you're racist, that means you'll be against a certain race that's trying to beat you. This doesn't really make sense. Now you could say you're a teamist or you're individualist. You're looking out for yourself and yourself only. But if it's all one race, or maybe they're trying to say different races are actually on different, have different destinations where they need to go. Because we know the whole race thing is not where we can be racing to some artificial monetary standard, a fiat, getting dollar bills. It's not a status. It must be a status of the mind. And there may be an actual place we need to be going to for the final destination. But to get to the state of the mind where we need to go, mentally and physically, we must be willing to die. Our old self must die, and a new one must be born. But there's something to think about. Just people calling people racist, people trying to tell you that you're a certain part of a race. People are trying to tell people that they're white, they're black, they come from across the border, they're illegal immigrants, aliens. Which is kind of true. We are kind of aliens. Some people are aliens. But most importantly, this whole white black stuff, it's kind of like it's like so old that people are still falling for this. Anytime now, for now on, if anyone asks you if you're white or black or tries to classify you into a certain race, you should just say, I don't identify myself with a color that I'm not. Because this is like, this right here behind me is like a white. I'm not sure if I have anything black near me. Yeah, I wouldn't show you like a knife or something, but like this pocket is like black. Okay, got some lint on there, but hey. But that's white and black, and there's not like multiple shades of white and black. I mean, you got like off white, you got soft white, you got like dark black. I mean, I don't know, but you got matte black or whatever. But that's besides the point. Identify yourself as a star, because if you have a soul, you are a star. Yeah, you're a star, or you can identify yourself as a god, or you just identify yourself as you. No one else is you. No one else can be you. No one else wants to be you. Well, they think they do. But always remember, and you don't want to be no one else. You may think you do, but no life is better than yours. No such thing in life that's better than yours. But identify yourself as a star. and let's try to figure out where is the race supposed to be going. What are we supposed to be doing on the destination, on this lifetime, on this journey, and stop getting distracted by this whole matrix of things in society. There's a bunch of distractions. There's like 1% of quality things that's really going on that people really talk about. But yeah, this whole 1%, being part of the 1%, is not about the whole dollars and the numbers in your account or the followers or nothing. The 1% is about the knowledge. Because if you have the knowledge, then you will learn how to do certain things. And then the next thing we need to do after we get the knowledge, we need to make the time. And once you have the knowledge and time, that's real money. Because if you are knowledgeable on how to live sustainably by yourself, and you have the time to put in the work to set yourself up, have the infrastructure, you don't have to go to work. Like I'm thinking about like at work, people go to work for 2 weeks, like they loan a company, a corporation, 80 hours of their life before they even get paid $1. If you have clients, you cannot just have a client and give a client a product and just say, hey, pay us back within 2 weeks. No, you want your money right then and there. Let's stop playing these games. If you try to go to Walmart and get $100 worth of groceries, you're gonna pay for the groceries right then and there. If not, they're gonna chastise you. You're not. I mean, you can walk out, but you're gonna be getting arrested or something. But yeah, you're gonna pay for those groceries right then and there. You don't wait 2 weeks. Like, hey, here's your money for the $100 worth of groceries. I mean, that's what we do as the people do as employees in these corporations, especially the big corporations. The big corporations are the worst. I just can't do the corporate thing. I like the small companies, small businesses. But yeah, like if you work 2 weeks, that's 80 hours. You're working for 40-hour weeks, 80 hours of your life, plus an hour commute every day. Hour round trip commute. So that's 90 hours of your day. 90 hours within 2 weeks. I mean, people don't even sleep for that long. Quite honestly, people don't read. People don't, exercise for that much. But you loan that company and you're trusting and entrusting in them that they're gonna pay you what you're worth, what you're not worth, any fiat. But yeah, I mean, like, so the money thing, that's a scam. Like they tax you to go to work. Like what a scam that is. What a scam that is. What else? What else? The grades things. The grades are basically the same thing in school. You're teaching your children to get the highest grade, so now they're infatuated with numbers. They try to infatuate with numbers from the time of birth. You want to have the highest grades, you want to have the highest bank account, have the highest, house value or whatever, the highest followers, the highest views, highest subscribers. Like, that's all superficial stuff. Let's get down to the real deal TNT information. Where are we supposed to be racing to? Are we in the race? Do you have to sign up for the race? Or are you just born in it? Or are we in it before we even were born? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at. Like, we're supposed to be, if this the human race, what is the destination? Where's the finish line at? As always, thanks for watching and keep marching.